No, speaking of parenting, you said that our parents were a total different generation. They don't understand what's going on in 2020. I agree. They don't understand what's going on right now. But you're a father yourself, and let's say Haru becomes 20 or something. And the world's gotten even crazier than now. And one day she's like, Dad, I don't want to get a job. I don't want to do anything. I just want to go into my metaverse. I want to get a job in there and just stay in my room and just with the VR glasses and
like
everything.
Player One.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And all day she's just like this. And you have to feed her because she needs nutrition. But she's like inside the metaverse.
Okay.
How would you feel? Would you
This is a very specific and extreme example.
You said, would you apply the same, same rules to yourself, ethics?
Oh, okay. I know how to answer this question.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've mentioned it multiple times in like interviews, but since Haru was born,
right,
I've always been interested in the future and stuff, but I've been more interested in like technology and where I imagine we may be like 10, 20 years from now.
Oh, okay.
Right? Because me preparing for tomorrow is not going to help my kid.
Right.
I have to prepare for like 10 years later, 20 years later.
Okay.
And also have to stay like in tune with all the trends that I imagine will be happening.
Okay.
Right? So I think it's important for parents to imagine the future that their kids are going to live in and to study about it, to learn about it, to read about it, and maybe to invest in it even. And then once you do that, you are more aware of this future that may happen. So you can prepare your kid so that they're not totally that extreme. Right? But if, for example, like let's say in your example, like she's got this thing on and she wants to make money in the metaverse. Like, is she making money? Yes, then okay, first of all, that's good because she's supporting herself in some way. Is she having fun? Would be very important, right? But if she's like she's
trying to make money. Like obviously by the time she's 20, obviously the whole metaverse thing will still developing. It's not gonna be like super stable. And just like how when we started music, our parents thought of it as like, oh, that's such a risky job. You're gonna feel the same way about how to with the thing.
Well,
Dad, look at me with all the NFTs and all the tokens.
I mean, if she's having fun and doing well, that's fine. If she's like happy doing it, but if like your example, she's like not moving and I have to inject food liquid into her with like a syringe. I think there's a problem. But I would have done everything possible to not get to that stage.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
I would have been like, hey, if you're interested in that space, why don't you work for a company that creates that space?
Right.
Why don't you start a new company that is about safety in that space or about mental health in that space, right? So all these new different things could happen and I could, suggest to her or be with her for the ride so that she doesn't do it in a negative way.
Right.
But we can't block the future.
Right. It's going to happen.
Coming no matter what.
Yeah.
And calculus is not the way. That's what I'm saying. It's like playing the clarinet like a monster, like a beast, is not the way. Because I can find like at least 100,000 people that can play clarinet as well as you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm saying there's going to be different ways to be successful. And I'm certain that getting straight A's is not the only way. So
right.
Yeah, like just to put things into perspective, something my members always say to me, like both of them dropped out of college, right? Two Cuts went for like a week.
Yeah.
Mithra went for like 1 day. And he was like...
just the orientation.
He's like, school. Right? So they both quit. And so something that they always say to me, like throughout the years, they're like, man, you went to like Stanford, you got a master's just to end up making the same as me.
Well,
right? And they will say stuff like this like every once in a while, right? And that's the way it is. It's like if you are like into creative things and if you're into different things, you're like my degree is not making me make more than them at a concert, right?
Right.
So yeah, it levels everything out. They say it like once a month.
Just to remind you.
Just to remind you.
We'll be having a drink, for example, and they'll be like, you got a master's and everything just to have pour me soju.
Savage.
So yeah.
Hey guys, did you enjoy this video?
Make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell.
So you don't miss another video.